time for our next MWE Diva match. That involves this sexy gothic beauty, Ursela. Yeah, this dark mistress has not had any good luck in these matches. Loss after loss. But tonight she believed that she might get a victory over this new MWE diva known as Lohan. Doing her little signature entrance. It always takes a guy's breath away, you know? But besides all that, she's getting ready for some competition tonight. And here she is. This is definitely a new look for Lohan. And from what I'm told, she wants to be known as the Forbidden Gem of the MWE. She was at one time a tag team partner with her other, known as Tiffany Hilton. But now she's striking out on her own as a singles competitor. And she's planning on showing the entire world that she's not just a pretty face, but she's a tough SOB as well. Not a tough SOB, what am I saying? Anyway, Lohan is ready for some competition in this match. And now, Lohan with a grapple. Ursela reverses. And now Crystal reverses as well. And now setting Ursela with a suplex. Nicely done by Crystal. Stomping away on Ursela. Going for a grapple, but that's been reversed by Ursela. Forearm to the back of Ursela with that patented Tazplex. And now Crystal going for a grapple, but that's been reversed. Trying to get out of it. Successful. Now Crystal with another suplex to Ursela. Now dragging her to the middle, I guess. Head over takedown. Rake to the eyes by Ursela. Now forearm to the back of Crystal by Ursela. Trying to put in those punches, but wasn't successful. Going for a bolted press. Was successful, but ended up getting hurt in the process. Going for a grapple. But Ursela counters with those punches and kicks and slaps. Sends her back into the ring. Guess Crystal is pretty hurt here. Guess she's gonna try again for another bolted press. Again gets hurt. But in the process gets Ursela. Going for a grapple, but ends up getting poked in the eyes. Ursela now getting her butt whooped by Crystal. Ends up getting stomped. Stomping a mud hole in Ursela and walking it dry. Now dragging Ursela to right here, I guess. Now Irish whips her back into the ring. Elbow to the head of Ursela. Going for a grapple. Ursela trying to fight her way out of it. Crystal with a T-bone suplex. Quick elbow to Ursela. And now a drop kick to the face of Ursela by Crystal. now Ursela with a grapple. Going for a grapple, but that's been reversed. And now Crystal with those multiple leg drops to the head of Ursela. Another rake to the eyes. Ursela on the offensive, but now Crystal going for a clothesline, but that's been countered. Ooh, man, kick to the guts by Ursela. But Crystal counters, going for another clothesline. Putting in those punches. Irish whip to the turnbuckle by by Crystal. Ursela does counter. And an arm drag by Ursela. Nice elbow drop. Reverse chop by Ursela. On the offensive. Elbow to the back by Crystal. German suplex. And now what's she up to? It's like she's setting Ursela up for a patented finisher. The Crystal Deathlock. Nicely applied. And now Crystal is going for a devastating leg lock. Putting in work. Putting the boots to Ursela's leg. And now Crystal grappling Ursela. Ooh, one German. Ooh, two German. Three German suplexes to Ursela. And now what's she up to? This must be the Crystal Chick Kick. She's going for the cover. One, two. And only gets the two. That would have been it right there. Irish whipping her to the turnbuckle. Going for a clothesline, but instead, Irish whips her over the rope. Rattle rope. Ooh, man. Nice reversal. European uppercut. Now she's up on the top rope. Devastating leg drop. I guess she's feeling pretty good about this. Dragging her to the middle. Looks like Crystal's once again ready to apply that Crystal Deathlock on Ursela. Will this be it? She's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
And Crystal gets the win. What an impressive victory over Ursela by Crystal Lohan. I just hope there'll be more like this in the weeks to come. Crystal Lohan showing the entire world that she is tough and sexy to boot. But regardless of her toughness and sexiness, Crystal will have a lot more opponents that will be gunning for her in the weeks to come. But anyway, still to come is Indie Wrestler 87 versus the WWE Killer N-Rock. But coming up next is Jake Edwards with Bloodscreen going up against the undisputed champ Kapanj Mabula. I suggest you stick around. We will be back.